The mountain's wind howls as you make your way closer. You know that the body of work awaits you, but you also know that your companions are as ready as they could possibly be. These powerful warriors are ready to crush your greatest failure. Time to press on. What's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and I'm kind of disappointed. We only got 2 relationship ticks there. The Hag's Cauldron probably tripped us up. But let's do it. It's rip and tear time as we head into the mountain here. We are. I didn't look at this last time, but I do want to point out that Solaniel is. She's pretty silly. She has a lot of chance to just pick up crit tokens. Everyone else is pretty powered up as well. We managed to keep Iridia's speed at 2, which was quite important. And now we face the body of work.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
Comment section down below. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, so my interpretation is that this is actually happening all in the Wagoneer, the protagonist's head, right? Because like it talks about the world and rebuilding the world, but then it says things like that where it's you fled down the long road of your memory. So does that mean we change the world with our memory? Or that we are in our own head here, and we are finally confronting this with the aid of these heroes, who represent... Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense, because the heroes are supposed to be, like, you know, air quotes, real people. So, maybe not. Ow. I did see that we got a packet assault, which is pretty great. Let's have that guy chill the hell out. Double kill. Almost kill-tacular. But yeah, comment section down below. How do you interpret the plot here?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Curious what other people think. I remember, so when the game first came out, the speculation was that we were going to go through the 5 stages of grief. So I think we'd clocked pretty early on that this was something that it was all about confronting your own mistakes, your own grief. But what I don't think we anticipated is that it wasn't going to be, the stages of denial or the stages of grief. In fact, instead, it's like stages of like confronting your own mistakes, I suppose. Bonk. Okay, that's very rude. Just keeps targeting our girl here. That's kind of rude. But we are pressing on here. The loathing is down to nothing. Solaniel, Iridia, Max, and Paracelsus. Oh, I forgot to reload. Yeah, sure. We'll give Max a little extra here. Ooh, can we blitz this? Yeah, you know what? What the hell? Let's try to blitz this. It's gonna be close. Ooh, that blind trips us up. And that daze, that's a problem.
Agony.
That blind trips us up because we were kind of hoping to... Well, maybe not. Alright, they're not going to get the worship off in time, I don't think.
Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, we had the 50-50. Man, they do not like Max today. Max is just getting hammered. Oh, cat food again, why not? Alright, so they are worshipping next turn, or at least that one is. Okay, they both are. But that won't matter.
From this carousel of horrors.
Because...
Well done.
That's crit. Oh, damn, they are going to worship. Shit. That's unfortunate. We missed it by just the barest hint. And it crits for 29. Oh my god, that is unpleasant. Well, in my greed... I did not account for that. Damn. But I think we can stabilize this pretty comfortably. Exaltation's annoying, but it's not like earth-shattering. Because we only missed it. We only missed it by like a turn, basically. But now this fight has gone on far longer than it should have. Oh well. There we go. Alright, dude. I really need you to go away. Get out of here. That's what should have happened. We are going to need to mantra here and start, like, kind of re-stabilizing our stuff. But because of our healing and, like, our deflections and everything here, we actually get to just kill this one.
Steady yourself.
Like, now we get to Mantra, which does some stress healing, and... start patching up our formation a little bit here.
A breakthrough.
Raucous Revelry, get some more stress healing done. We'll throw Noxious Blast this round just to make sure this thing's dying. Alright, now it's just dead. Heals for 22? Yeah, alright. Get Iridia patched back up. Max has a little bit easier time of healing herself, so I think that's okay.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Alright, now hang up.
And
That's
necessary.
Now we reset. Cat food in. Salves in. Salves in. There we go. Skills. Breakthrough. I actually think I do bring Breakthrough in, just in case. Just in case she gets moved to the back. Giving Max the ability to reset is pretty important. You're set up the way I want you. Shadow Fade is good. We bring out Flashing Daggers and bring in Pick to the Face. We pull out Magnesium Rain. Bring in Cause of Death. Do we even do Cause of Death? Or do we do Blinding Gas? I'm actually going to bring in Blinding Gas. I don't think Cause of Death is a bad choice there. But I think,
I remember our first
like,
meeting
the circumstances where Cause of Death is going to be good are a little less
You were
likely.
golden, lit from within by the glow of potential. Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. Pretty good philosophy in life, you know. Meet your derelictions, meet your mistakes, meet your, anything in your life that has, knocked you down. Meet it, get back up and meet it with blazing defiance. Because the equation of your life must balance. Alright, body of work.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work. The carious gut of the coward, ripe with toxic pusillanimity.
Those are certainly words. Pick to the face.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Ooh. Supposed to dodge that, Sullen Yell. But at least now we get to shelter Sullen Yell a little bit. Nice dodge. Stress is a little on the high side, but I think that's okay. Oh, did we get an extra action? We did. Nice. Chance of an extra action. Nice. Haha. Suck it, nerd. Wow. What is your blight resist right now? Oh, it's 100 right now. Okay. Just we keep scaling this. It's at 15%. And Iridia trammels, or blocks the trammel, which is great. Alright, that's the end of the fight, so...
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
Okay, Glare, you're next. That's actually great for us. We're up to 20%. Because we can, as long as it glares onto the Hellion, like, she can just lock herself in front, and she can get punched as many times as it wants. Like, that's fine with us. In fact, we're just going to set that up. Like, we're just staying locked in. Now, that was unfortunate. I forgot about Covetous Gaze. Let's take a turn to protect Paracelsus here. Yep, that was unfortunate. Alright, he's winding up. We know it's going to hit the Hellion. So we could eat all those things, but I think I'd rather get Adrenaline Rush running. Could do this. You want to try this? I don't think that can miss, but we'll try. Dazing, it's pretty good. What? Adrenaline Rush blocked? Now is not the time for Adrenaline Rush to be blocked. Alright, I am actually going to spend this, I think.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Covetous Glare is being real annoying. Alright, the blind dodging the hammer is pretty good. Wild Haymaker. Okay. Kind of wish I had Raucous Revelry right now. I'll tell you that much for free. Glare. Okay, that's fine. The pick to the face just rips through block tokens. Get her a little regen. Do I Battlefield Medicine? No, I'd really rather Adrenaline Rush her. And you have a Healing Salve. Yeah, so she's unlikely to die here, so... Yeah, taking 17 too. He's just dead next turn anyway. Ooh, you were supposed to dodge that. Okay. So... Alrighty. There we go. There's the Adrenaline Rush. Alright. Party's a little bit more chewed up than we'd like, but we haven't spent any of our Battlefield Medicines.
Behold the hateful god.
We have Adrenaline Rush running, which is great.
Your failures made flesh.
Ooh, no. No melee attacks on the Hellion might be a problem here. We'll spend an Absinthe.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright, we are in danger of a meltdown here. We can Mantra to save the Vestal, but I kind of just want to get rid of one of these guys so they stop being assholes. It's unfortunate that the Hellion's likely to melt down here. Ooh, that's suboptimal. Ah, man. Hellion's been missing a lot. Yeah.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Okay. Whew. Alrighty. First of all, cat food, let's get you some regen. Battlefield medicine, let's get you patched back up.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Double meltdown. Suboptimal. Do you think we crit heal ourselves here? And then we move back. Alright, we know we do have to kill the other one before the end of the turn here. Jeez. And now we can't do it because the Hellion's out of position. Now maybe we get spared here. Nice, okay. Man! I was hopeful for a second there, but then it's just like, no, you don't get to do the thing you're trying to do. There we go. Alrighty. It needs to be... kind of needs to be Paracelsus here. Does it need to be Paracelsus? Yeah, let's make it Paracelsus.
Well done.
Nice. Okay, that's a good start.
Malaise, measured and steady.
There we go. All right, we're finally starting to chip away a little bit. That's suboptimal. But she does just get to move right back, which is great.
The enemy weakens and
Yeah, he's
wanes.
dead this turn. Thank you. Alright, the general nush back in. She is likely to melt down again because the game hates me, but you know. I think we save our conviction to hit one of the cherubs here.
The past is gone.
Alrighty.
This thing is really an echo.
There we go. Alright, next one really needs to be the Hellion if we can keep her stable. Let's get the front one dying.
Section. An unavoidable end.
Yep, dead. Perfect. One down. Stars align. Oh, that's rude. Well, finally, we get to do that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Keep shielding people. Nice dodge, Paracelsus. That should be dead. That's dead. Perfect. Face your failure. I think it has to be the Hellion. There's a decent chance she's gonna melt down here, but I don't think it can be anybody else. Like I need to get one of these characters under control, and Iridia can actually heal herself. Buy her a little bit more time. Let's keep ourselves patched up. I hate this game so much. 2 meltdowns in one fight. Both of them just kind of unavoidable. Ah! That's so unfair. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That is so unfair. Oh, that's lame. Yep. There goes Max. Rest in peace, Max.
Sought a glorious end and found it.
That is just such bullshit. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Just meltdown into not allowed to attack with anything. It's just so lame. Four meltdowns in a row. And we can't mantra because we're skill blocked once again. Golly. Alright, we're gonna do, Oh, I'm so mad at myself, because it feels like I did something incorrect there to end up in that situation. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be probably gonna be as good as it gets. We're up to 95% damage with, Get out of here.
Emancipation is at hand. Unmake this illusion.
Hey, 202. We did 2 extra damage there. Alright, this... I think we can still do this. Because we still have Grave Robber to go, and she's definitely our strongest. And she should be at like 100% damage. Yeah. That was really... I'm really sorry about Max. Max was a decently long-running Hellion. Let's make sure you're dying. Yeah, you're dead. Cool. I will say, Chaplain is definitely strutting its stuff here. I'm quite happy with how this is going. Like, Chaplain is picking up all the slack I need it to. Get out of here. Are you only use... We're going to Shadow Fade here, even though it trips up Paracelsus. A little bit, because... Oh, no, that's suboptimal. But I want Paracelsus... I want the stealth buff. Can't really Sanctuary her. I mean, it has to be Audrey. Or Solon Yell here. Alright. 115% damage. One shot.
Spiritual torment has no place in the compassionate mind.
And 21 HP left.
Be purged.
14, 17, yep. Finally, Audrey gets hit with Strange Axis. And one more meltdown? 5 meltdowns in a single fight. Oh my god. Statistically, that feels wrong, but it doesn't matter. Because... bonk!
To destroy the thing is to destroy yourself. But the world will spring anew from the memory you kept of it.
And there you have it.
Your confession is complete. The cosmic act.
Let's see if it'll actually let me... There was a bug where it would trip up before, but thank you all for watching. That was a tough run for Max. I'm sorry to have lost Max, long-running Hellion, but that's how it goes. That was just a very unfortunate initiative check. Which happens, you know. I can grouse about it, but in the end, you know, a win is a win, and that is Valkyries. So thank you all for watching, and it does look like it's bugging out here. So we'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. It turns out you just can't skip that cinematic. But unfortunately, we did lose Max. Rest in peace. Still 84 candles. And a new Hellion, so if anyone wants to name the Hellion, let me know. But let's hit the Altar of Light and reset back to the beginning and do it all again. Who's got memories? Paracelsus. I mean, Rare Treat. Rare Treat is pretty gosh darn good. I think you're the only one that can take it, too. Yeah, Rare Treat is... That's just 10% max HP. Yeah.
When all is lost, we cling to what we can remember.
Enlightening Element, just straight off the cuff. That's already a great start to a run. Operating Table, not super exciting, but
Sea of madness.
you know, we can work that. Toxic Ichor, not super exciting. Ichor Bomb,
Twinkling recollection.
we can use it.
is another
Like, you know, it's not bad.
at our disposal.
A friend in need is a friend without beads. And Clotting Poultice. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. That is that'll do it for this run. Valkyries run complete.
Fleeting is a
See you in the
dying
next one.
star.